Atticus would like everybody to know that I'm holding him because his mom has to go change pants because he peed on her. Why'd you pee on your mama? Why'd you pee on your mama? What are you doing? Quit hammering on stuff, weirdo. You smell good though. You finished your bath? And you peed on mama? Look at this wild man hair. Look at that hair. Sorry, Kev. Oops. When are you at the gym? Are you at the gym like at this time? Like all the time? Then, hey. He's starting to stick his tongue out. There he goes. Ah. 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 Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Muscle man. What's up, Laura? Hello. What's up, Sam? I don't think we look the same. El Dictator says hello. What's up, Alethea? Oh, was he? He's talking to people right now. Don't take him. Don't take him.
He was reading for me.
Only because he forgot that he was on TV. Laura, I do not think we look. Y'all, do we look alike? Look at this baby. Do we look the same? I don't think we look the same. I can't even see it. What's up, Andrew? Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, baby.
No, not now.
Oh, why?
Because now I have to prove a point.
What? Prove what point? What point are you proving? Oh. She's going to get his hat.
Do they look more or less alike when they're both wearing hats?
You like daddy? You have a hat like daddy? There is a 0% chance I would sit this baby in my lap without a diaper on.
That's why he's holding him, though. It's because earlier he did not have a diaper on and he peed all over mama. So I had to go get changed.
They say his smile with the hat looks just like me.
It does. Has he stuck his tongue out for them?
Yeah.
He has?
Kind of.
Little man, show
He doesn't have any teeth.
Show everybody how you can stick your tongue out.
He doesn't have any teeth. That's right.
Okay, now how do they look? Do they look alike?
I mean, our hair looks the same right now.
Atticus. He's going to knock over your coffee.
Ah, well.
That's not, well, it's right by your computer.
No, I said, I meant to say, oh, well, you can take it. Anyway. Hello, everyone. I'm not going to talk for 30 minutes because we're going to read. I get some work done. I debated even doing this, but, you know, I've been more active online recently, which is pretty good. You want to go with mama? You want to go with mama? Give me that.
Atticus.
Wow! There it went! Where'd it go?
Poor baby. Do you want to come to mama? Want mama to pick you up? He doesn't want me now.
You can't have my hat, child.
He just wants hats. Oh, well, I'm stealing you.
Bye, child.
Bye, everybody.
Whoa! All right. Anyway. Oh, my gosh, guys. I got to get, like, I don't know, like 80 EV. Yeah, he's going to have green eyes. 88. It's almost 90. I try to read when I can. I read while the kids are taking exams. Yeah, he's teething. He's got his bottom 2 teeth and one coming up here. Anyway, so I don't want to get up. I'm so tired, y'all. I don't want to get up and go to my computer. So we're doing it here on the couch, guys. Much less video quality, but who cares? So yeah, I'll come back. So we're gonna get some stuff done. Anita is going to read Belly the Bow. In fact, I'm going to make Anita come on camera so that I can see her reading Belly of the Bow. Because Pete and Evie have finished it. Yeah. I've been having fun reading Arian at school, like my landmark. Dang, I will tell Christina. So I read Arian when I can, and then I read Days of Shattered Faith. Otherwise, I'm trying to get through it. I tried to play video games earlier, but like, there's not really anything I want to play. I beat Before the Storm, Life is Strange. It's just awful. It made me not want to play video games ever again. This is so bad. I just hate Chloe so much. And anyway, these kids are like, I gotta get out of school, guys. These kids, like, I can't stand it anymore. Why aren't you coming on screen? What's the problem, Anita? Anyway, I can't with these kids. I gotta be done. I gotta be done. Like, it's this kind of crap. It's like I can't tomorrow, Laura. It's like I can't have a stream without witching and moaning about something. But this will be my one witch and moan. I'm gonna yell at you regardless. You might as well come on screen. At least you can defend yourself on screen. Like, I'm just so, like, why does anyone do this stupid job? Like, I don't know why anyone does a stupid job. Like, I had kids after school coming and take a test because they weren't here for it. And they're like, we're talking about midterms. And they're like, yeah, this one teacher just gave everybody the answers while they're taking it. And I'm just like I can't stand it. Why can't teachers just do their flipping jobs? Like, just do your dang job. Like, teach the freaking kids. Just teach them something. I'm so angry because for every one of these bloody people who won't do their freaking jobs, it makes it that much harder for me to do mine because these kids are so used to getting cut so much slack and being given the answers and being able to cheat or being told like before, like, hey guys, and they go over every freaking question on the test, like, and let them write it down. It's like, what are you doing? Like, do you not have any self-respect for what you're doing? Like, oh, why are you doing this job if you don't care about people learning something? Like, I just don't understand it. And that is what makes good teachers leave because we're tired of it. We're tired of it. It's too hard to do our job because everyone else will do theirs. Like, do your freaking job. It's your job to teach something. Oh my gosh, not to make your life easier and not to make it to where you can get a pass rate or whatever. That's not your job. Your job is to teach kids. It's so infuriating and it happens all the time. Oh my gosh. Do your job. Like, just do your job. Teach the kids. Like, heaven forbid they're upset because they didn't do well because they had to learn something. Oh my gosh, it's just I'm so tired of it. Like, do your job or go do something else. Seriously, do your job or go do something else because it is your fault that kids are stupid because you refuse to teach them. I'm so tired of it, guys. I'm so tired of these lazy people who won't do their job, who have no freaking self-respect. Anyway. Yeah, Victoria, it's just awful. So people just need to, I'm so tired. I'm just so tired of hearing it. I'm so tired of hearing from kids like, oh yeah, we just sit there and we don't do anything. Yeah, everyone cheats. Yeah, they just sit behind their desk and give us an assignment on the computer and everyone just copies of everybody else. Do your dang job and teach these kids something. No, I'm not ready for winter break. I'm ready to quit. I'm ready to quit. And, and when I quit, these kids can get even stupider because now they got one less teacher who gives a crap. Yeah, well, you must have skills that are not you must have other skills, other marketable skills. I do not. If I could do anything else, I would already be doing it. Anyway. Emily, like I can't even deal with that. Like I okay, hold on. And you know what? Like let's go ahead and let me go ahead and not cast all the blame on these teachers. Hey, parents, why don't you do your job? Why don't you raise a child that has some kind of like intrinsic motivation, self-respect, and accountability? Have y'all tried that, parents? Like, do your job. Do your job. Like, I understand parenting is hard. Like, I get it. I do. I get it now when I never got it before. I get it. But I can't parent your kid. I can parent my kid. Parent your children. No, she doesn't. She got not Colm. I want to say Colm Wilkinson, but that's because I've got Les Mis on the mind. One day more, 2, 4, 6, 0, 1. These men who seem to know my crime will surely come a second time. One day more. I did not live until today. How can I live when we are parted? Tomorrow you'll be worlds away. Watch them run amok, catch them when they fall. Never know your luck when there's a free for all. What's up, Charmaine? My favorite holiday tunes. There's a song we did at our church Christmas program once that Christina hates. It goes do 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 do. I think it's called "Born Is the King." What are you talking about? Like seriously, guys. Like I don't understand it. Like, raise your freaking kids. Like, teach them to have some kind of integrity and personal responsibility. And then teachers, if the parents don't do it, do your part so that it's not miserable for all of us. What, Connor? No! Born is the King, rejoice in the day. It's Christmas. I don't understand that. I did. Anyway, sorry, hold on. Let me get back. Drew, she has Colm, the guy who he narrated Hyperion and also Time of Blood. The what is it called? What is the sequel to Malice? Sorry, to oh my gosh. My brain doesn't work anymore. Faithful and the Fallen. What's the sequel? Blood and Bone. Blood and Bone. He narrated Blood and Bone. Colm, whatever. Not Colm Wilkinson. One day more. Another day, another destiny. This never-ending road to Calvary. I mean, it's probably taking you think I'm not going to take forever? Oh, my goodness. I don't know what this is. What is this? What is the Red Pyramid, Darcy? I just need people to do their jobs, guys. Like, I just do. I can't stand it anymore. Like, we are educators. We are supposed to care about, we're supposed to care about educating young people. And no, young people don't want to be educated. They don't want to learn. So what? So what? Maybe if you did your freaking job, these children, most of them, do want to learn when they're at school. and I say most, that's not necessarily true. So let me speak from only the fragment of students that I teach. I teach upper performing kids mostly. Like I teach college bound kids. Most of the kids I teach are going to college. So like I can't speak to lower quartile students. Like I'm not the best with lower quartile students. Like I would not know what to do with lower quartile students. So bless the people who are. But this top quartile students, like they can learn. Like they can learn and they secretly want to. Like they want to know that they're not wasting their time. And all these other teachers just make them like, oh, that's cool. I have not read it or anything, but this right here, because this is even the kids that I teach, like I'm not certain all the kids I teach can read above a 6th grade level. And I have I teach upperclassmen too. Who cares if they're not into it? What I try to impart upon my kids is, hey, guess what? I'm sorry that your touchy-feely, whatever bull crap you've been sold, that you think that you think that you have to be entertained, or that like I shouldn't be graded on compliance because it's the schools now is to teach good workers and be compliant. I have to do crap I don't want to do all the time. I am forced to be compliant all the time. And guess what? If I'm not compliant, you know what happens? Consequences occur. I'm sorry. Yes, you do have to be compliant. I'm sorry you have to do something you don't want to do. Welcome to 90% of adult life. You having to do crap that you don't want to do. Do you think I want to get up at 4:56 a.m. every day so I can go in and plan a lesson that y'all are just going to freaking sleep through because you guys have no idea what it's like to actually learn anything? No, I don't want to do that. And I have to. So I'm sorry. You got to do something you don't want to do. And I'm sorry it's boring. I'm sorry it's tedious. Guess what? Sometimes rote memorization is the key to unlocking those higher order skills. But in this country, what we love doing is trying to teach higher order skills with zero building blocks. So let's teach them to write papers, but they don't know anything about sentence structure, vocabulary. They don't know how to spell. They don't know anything about crafting anything grammatically. Oh, no. But let's have them write a paper, because that's all it is. That's all it is. Higher order crap without any building blocks. Yeah, and I don't understand why parents are doing that, because parents have to do things they don't want to do. Like, y'all parent your children, please. Like, and I teach good kids. Like, I don't have discipline issues, and I teach mostly bright kids, and they still run me into the like they do this to me. They are teenagers, so I understand they're teenagers. Like I do, and I cut them as much slack as I can cut a teenager slack. The people I can't cut slack are the people who are like in dereliction of duty, like by giving the kids the answers to the exams. Like, okay, like, oh, they're all going to fail? Okay, who cares? Oh my gosh. I believe it. No. I could be things could be significantly worse than what they are now. Healthcare system is just ludicrous, absolutely ludicrous. But I can't do anything about the healthcare system. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Those people should be relocated to where they can do the least harm. That's the thing. All of us who grew up, all of us who are over a certain age, like, would never have dreamed in speaking to teachers the way that students speak to teachers, or saying things like this. Or I would have loved to tell my dad, I'm kind of tired. I don't want to go to school today. Can I stay home? I would have loved to see what would happen. My dad would laugh at me and then put me in the car and drive me anyway. Of course not. So the new superintendent is helping. We have a no phones policy in the school, and for the most part, like um especially in my classes, like because I've had almost no pushback. So that has been a net plus. Like the kids are not on their phones. They're gonna sleep. They're gonna stare into space, and and overall outcomes in my class have improved overall because now the kids can't like even the kids who are capable like can't tune out. Like they have to pay attention. So um so I mean that alone has helped. Now, if the superintendent would institute an attendance policy, um, Jimmy, you're just trolling me in text. Like, um, yeah, it absolutely does, especially with the ESL kids. Nathaniel, I don't know if it's in your state, but in my state, you can't fail them. And like I have several students who came from I have several like they came from Jamaica, and they are always talking about how horrible, like they're like, yeah, when I was in Jamaica, we had to do this and this and this and this and this, and here we don't have to do anything. Like I don't know what America thinks it's doing. Like our education system is garbage right now. And it's all this touchy-feely bull crap. It's just all like, oh, let's do student center. I don't care. I don't care. Let me tell you, all of this, and I hate because all like, oh, education research shows. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Let me tell you what my research in my classroom shows. Here is what will happen if you if you try to flip your classroom and you give students a whole bunch of work and then you just facilitate rather than teaching. Here's what will happen. No one will do it except for one diligent student. They will all copy off of them. No one will have any answers, and you will be standing there with your thumb, I don't know, somewhere in some crevice. It does not work. It does not work because students are not stupid and they are lazy. Who is Colonel Jack O'Neill? And thanks. Merry Christmas. Oh, for sure. Like the chronically online, like y'all put your phones down, get offline. Um, dang. Look at Mitch over here talking about Chalmers. Oh my gosh, get out of here. Oh, sure. I mean, that's fine. But I mean, they can't flip through Instagram while I'm talking. Yeah. So this is what I agree with Aslan. I'm not sure I've ever been passed down a best practices that has been a best practices. Like my admin came and what is it, the walkthrough observation, and I got all the boxes except the box I didn't get is I did not have, and he's super nice, so he's like, I know it's just a box you got to tick. I did not have my learning goals, my learning objectives on the board, nor the success criteria to meet those goals. Because let me tell you something, guys. And you know what? He's right. He's right. Because really, like, I can't actually tell you guys how often a student has stopped me in class and said, Mr. Walker, I'm looking at the board to find my learning objective because I don't know what I'm learning. Like you're just talking, but I have no idea what I'm supposed to be learning. But I keep looking up there for the learning objective. It's not there. And also, like, not only do I not know what I'm learning, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like how am I going to know that I know it? Because there's no success criteria up there. So I don't know what I can do to be successful. So I mean, I get it. Like I get it. The students are constantly hounding me for that. I mean, it's really just like a ship adrift. Like no one has any idea what they're learning, and they have no idea what they have to do to succeed. And that is my fault. That is my failing as a teacher. if they would spend, I just can't. Guys, I don't want to give, I just don't want, I don't know. So classical studies is my pride and joy. Classical studies is the only class where all of my students try. All of my students are into it. Like I shared some papers in the Discord of the back page where it's a free response where they can talk about things they enjoyed in the lesson, or I asked them, theoretical questions, stuff like that. And oh, I know. No, I know. How do they know? How do they know? I teach Latin, and I also teach classical studies, which is Greek history. Correct. 100% correct. No high schooler has ever cared about this. Ever. They do not care. High schoolers want to know that teachers are passionate about what they're doing. They want to know that the teachers care about them, care about their subject, and that's what they want. That's what they want. That is what they want. And this is why, guys, I get so, Aslan, we used to fail people when I was in school. You got held back. We don't do that anymore because I don't make them feel bad. They'll feel bad if they get held back. We made fun of. Now, never mind when they graduate high school and not know how to read. No one's going to make fun of them then, apparently. You're going to be 20 years old and not know how to read. No one's going to make fun of you. No. Everyone will be understanding. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting I have to do that. I got to do it this weekend. I got till the 22nd. I'm applying for crash course. Oh, trust me, the school doesn't care, but I won't teach if they don't let me teach it. And it's also the best hidden secret on campus because no one knows about it or knows what it is, except the students that are friends with my students that are currently taking it. So it passes kind of word of mouth. And I always tell them, do not tell someone who's going to do bad in this class to take it. Someone who is useless and, don't tell all your kids that are going to enjoy it and are going to do well. All right, the reason kids do poorly in my class is because they're not able to do this, because I don't give them, we do everything in class, and I don't give them assignments to take home, and I will never give them anything on the computer. And the amount of emails, guys, every single parent that emails me is always talking about. I do think I would do well at that. I will not get it. But I think if I did, I would be entertaining. Anyway, oh yeah. So every parent email I get is always like, I don't understand. They have an A in all of their other classes, and I'm just worried about their GPA for your, and I'm like, they have an A in their other classes because teachers don't make them do anything, or they cheat, and they've never had to do any work outside of school. I also don't understand is why do I care that they have A's in other classes? What are you trying to tell me? Are you trying to insinuate that it's somehow my fault? That my class is too hard? But it's not. Anyway. Yeah, it's I love teaching my classical studies class. Y'all really should. If you're in my Discord, you should go to the Practice Fields channel and just look at the shut up and look at the some of the papers they wrote. They drew pictures all over it about how much they hate Alexander. It's good stuff. Anyway, I didn't want to talk for 30 minutes. I just want to get work done. Guys, I don't come on here to be negative. I don't want to come on here and like what if I could be a positive channel where people like, oh my gosh, like you're so, oh my gosh, oh heart, ooh, like oh just like oh such a, oh my gosh, no, instead it's like you got to come on and you got to get freaking lectured. Everyone's got to get lectured, or like I'm really not unpleasant. Like I'm not. I just I just want children to learn something. I want them to find here's an example of something that was fun today. We had short classes after the exam periods. And in my first period, which was at the end of the day, because second and third were first and long. But as a kid from Belarus and another kid who's really good in my class, and then another kid who is not the best in my class, like he's a C student or whatever. But we sat there and the entire period, they basically taught me Eastern European geography. Like we did a little geography quiz thing, and my kid from Belarus like knows everything. And then they did a quiz where they guessed all the flags, and between the three of them, they got every single one right. Like I knew Sweden and Italy and France and Russia. Like I knew the big ones. Like Western Europe, I got it. And then we did Africa, and we all like they were way better than I was, but we tried, and they just knew. Like it was so cool seeing that these kids really like geography. Like these three kids, and it's not kids I would have expected. Like the European kid, okay, like they teach crap there, but my two American kids that knew this new like global geography, I was super impressed, and that's why I stood there and did that the whole period, because like that's what I'm talking about. It's like kids being passionate about something. Like they were excited that they knew all that they knew all the all that geography, and I didn't know it all. So now I know where way more African countries are than I knew beforehand. Because let me tell you what I knew. I knew Tunisia because that's where freaking Carthage is. I knew Morocco because that's where old Mauritania was when Claudius annexed it. I knew Egypt because it's Egypt, and basically all of Northern Africa I knew because of Rome. And I knew I also knew where Romania and Macedonia and I know all the. If the Romans or the Greeks went there, I knew where it was. But if not, I did not. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. But like, that's what I'm talking about. It was that was fun. Like these, I don't know. Anyway, let me read these things and we got to do it. Atticus is he's being put down to bed, and my energy, this is not bedtime energy, as my wife says. Yeah, no, I hear you. I absolutely hear you. Like I would give them homework anyway. Like I would literally I would just give them homework anyway. I don't care. Like I don't care. But I mean I don't give a lot of homework as it is, because one, they're not going to do it. Mostly the homework is what we didn't finish. Like it would be awesome if they let me do crash course, but they're not going to let me do crash course, because I promise you, crash course, those people who are running crash course are not like, what we're missing? We need an in-depth classical history series. I promise. My favorite historical fiction book, Cicero, the Cicero trilogy by Imperium, the first book of the Cicero trilogy by Robert Harris. It's one of the not only it's a fantastic book, like let alone historical fiction book. Classical studies is my favorite class by far. Like I love teaching the absolute, the most, I love turning ancient history into seasons of television. I did get South Africa, and I also got Madagascar. I mean, sure, but I mean, it's just frustrating. I mean, yeah, unless it's something dumb, because then I'll say something and just go, I don't know how to hide. I don't know how to hide my disdain for things I think are stupid. Anyway, guys, I appreciate y'all listening. Let's read something, or else I don't even want to read. I'm tired. I'm reading. What's everybody reading before we get this done? I'm reading Days of Shattered Faith, Book 3 of the Tyrant Philosophers. Let's ask our special guest what she's reading.
Oh, I,
Oh, Nita's just jamming out. Nita's just jamming out. Oh my
okay.
gosh, Peps. I love the Clara Quintet. Anyway, what are you reading, Anita?
You know what I'm reading? This
I
one.
know, but I wanted everyone to see it.
Okay, I'm reading Belly of the Bow.
Ah, Sophia, spaz.
I'm reading Belly of the Bow by
That's right.
KJ Parker.
And guys, Anita doesn't actually like KJ Parker. She just pretends.
Yes. Apparently, I'm a pretender.
Everyone else is done with it, and you're on chapter 8.
No, I am on chapter. I just started with 10. See?
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. All right. Let's get it done. Let's get it done. I don't know if this is going to be the only sprint, but let's try. Hello, Evie. Yes, Charmaine. Because of the don't. Got him. I'm going to take the stream down when it's done because I'm always.
Yes, please.
No, I'm just going to clip that. I'm going to make that a short for my channel tomorrow. It's going to blow up. Anita just going. Dang, halfway through Les Mis. On my own, pretending he's beside me. A wivel's just a wivel. No, they're nothing like each other. Ahoy. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
I made it to page
Sanderson
100 TV.
Delendus asked.
Is that a soundboard now? Y'all don't do that. That man's gonna let me do an audiobook one day. um. Anyway, I made it to page 100 eating.
Yay.
100 of Ooh, that means I can read some of it on the next sprint.
You know,
I'm only like page 40.
I mean, okay, but what's up, Brian? What's up, Kathy? What's up, Tori? What's up, Matt? Oh my gosh, I'm so over it. Over it.
How long is that book? Shattered Faith.
500.
That's it.
Yeah, 500 and change. It's not 602 like frickin' Proof House.
Yeah, that's why I'm
Anita,
surprised.
you're never gonna read Proof House.
I'm going to read after the live show.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Are you gonna finish Belly of the Bow before the live show, Anita?
She better.
Or are you gonna leave the last little bit?
No,
just
she's gonna finish it for the
through it?
live show. You can't really talk about the book till you finished it, just because of all the stuff that happens toward the end. So
Oh, that's what Pete and I tried to tell her about Lord's Bone Creation, but she's like, "No, I got like 15 pages
yeah,
left."
but I'm not gonna have it. So I mean, so it's just gonna be, you need to get it done. You need to get it done, and you have all day tomorrow, all day Saturday, all day Sunday, all day Monday. You have 4 full days.
And what? No, wait. Why are you leaving nights? I have a full 24 hours before.
Who needs sleep?
Yeah.
Anita, are you on chapter 11 yet?
No, these chapters are long chapters.
Okay, all right, Anita. So there's 22 chapters. You can
Like
read
20
3
pages.
chapters. You can read 3 chapters a day between now to the live show. 3 chapters a day, and you can get it done.
Okay.
You can get it done, Anita. I believe in you.
You can get 4 chapters done a day. Do that. That's the goal.
That's not happening. But yes, Saturday and Sunday I'm going to do only reading, nothing else. So I'm hoping I can
right.
finish. Let's see.
You don't have to do only reading, nothing else. It's not like we're asking you to read 300 pages a day.
It's
Okay.
the only way we'll be able to get it read, Alan.
You don't read that slow, Anita.
I don't. If I focus, I read.
Well, focus. Someone send Anita some Adderall through the mail. Like, focus, Anita. There we go. Yeah, so we'll close it out here in a few minutes. I don't have time to run another sprint. I got to get up early and go to school tomorrow.
That's fair.
On a weeknight, but I wanted to run one, and I did get some reading done. It did force me to focus and actually get some reading. I just finished the boy chapter, Evie. The first chapter with the boy.
Yes.
Oh, there's another boy.
Yeah, boy.
I didn't realize the boy was the boy because I didn't look at the. I didn't look.
It's a spoiler. Now I know there is a boy. How can
Oh my
I?
There's a girl too, Anita.
I always read the, like, for Last Chances, Open Wounds, and this one. Like, I look at the dramatis personae, like, for about the first half of the book, and then I finally am kind of like on solid footing and don't have to keep looking back.
I think so. Part of it was I didn't have the physical copy, so I couldn't go back and forth.
Not this story. They're talking about Days of Shattered Faith. That is like third book in Tyrant Philosophers. Hey, Charmaine.
And Charmaine.
What's Charmaine?
Hello. Oh, it's me and Pete in the same place. Weird.
You can't be more than two people that work for accounting companies in the same place.
That's the rule.
Y'all should keep sprinting.
Are you saying that we can have? Are you saying you're gonna leave and we're gonna take over your channel?
Yeah, basically.
All right.
Hey, Tori. Hey, Jimmy.
Because y'all should run at least one more, and then y'all can call it or whatever.
It's good. We can just hop over to Discord. Everyone join Alan's Discord.
Where they're gonna run sprints. Dang, Jimmy. Oh my gosh, guys, I want to get done with this tomorrow. And then Saturday, I thought I was gonna have off, but no, I have laser tag with these children.
That sounds
That
fun.
sounds like not required for your job.
I mean, it's not, but we rescheduled it about 100 times, and it's the one. It's the one social event that I'm responsible for because it's amazing, and I like doing the laser tag. But the laser tag is in the second floor of a Sensations. So a Sensations is like a tourist place where you get beach gear and airbrushed t-shirts and sunglasses and
Are you gonna get it
tchotchkes. But on the second floor of the Sensations, there is an awesome laser tag place. It's where I went for my bachelor party.
Nice.
We laser tagged for my bachelor party. It was way fun.
Sounds amazing.
And Anita, I think Eric Yang's gonna be there.
Yeah.
Party.
We need pictures.
Eric Yang is maskless these days. He ditched the mask.
Wow.
He graduated high school, ditched the mask.
Yeah, basically. Hold on. What are you reading? Jimmy? I did not see your Goodreads update.
Last I saw, he was reading some sci-fi,
Oh,
which I never heard of.
Brian, you should definitely get some Sensations gear. Crap. What are you doing?
Yeah, instead of discofying people, he'll start sensationalizing them.
Excuse me, sorry.
Bless you.
Why would you sneeze right in the mic? Weirdo, why would you do that? You sneezed right into the mic. Hold on.
It's for the ASMR.
Someone tell me what Jimmy's reading so I can don't have to scroll. I can't find it.
Recognize my hands to war?
No, I don't know what that is. Y'all, okay, so I'm going to say this and I'm going to go. 3 years ago on BookTube, people were freaking out about how good Project Hail Mary was. Why is this book so boring? It's not like books let's just say, for example, that I did not like Way of Kings. I haven't read it, but let's say I didn't. If there's epic crap, I can be I can see why people think this is really good, even if I don't like it. Why? What were people freaking out about Project Hail Mary? This book boring. I'm halfway through, more than halfway through. Why is this book so boring? This book is mid. Project Hail mid.
Bromance.
Oh no! But here's what I'm going to say in my review, because this is what I understand. I now understand why people would not like KJ Parker, because I got to sit there and watch this schmuck do science experiments down to every single detail. And I don't care about your science experiment, bro. I don't care about your measurements that you're taking. I don't care what spectrum it is. I don't care what the X time microscope you're doing, or what other test you're doing with your things that you're doing. I don't care. I don't care. And that must be how most people feel when reading KJ Parker. It's I don't care how you smelt metal, bud. I don't care how you fletch arrows or string a bow. So that must, Ryan, we're just going to have to, we both liked Voice of War, but Project Hail Midi, like it is so boring. And how far am I? Brian, I'm far enough to where what everyone thinks, I guess, makes it not boring is still boring. Like does anything ever happen in this book?
You're
Yeah, at the end.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope it's not boring. I'm sure he'll sit there and do a science experiment about it. And then I measured 4 cc's of hydrochloric acid, 16 molar, and then I pipetted it out. I pipetted 2 drops into one, and then 3 drops into the control. And then I turned the centrifuge on and had to make sure that it's spinning at 1.36 G's at a 4.96 Newton force. And then I had to make sure that but then light. Did you know that photons actually affect the result of the pipetted hydrochloric 16 molar acid? And so I had to dim the lights to exactly like 140 lumens. And it's like, I don't care. Can I please like build a siege engine?
In
I
this
do want
book,
to read them more.
in this book, I mean, Parker explains what is tillering, how to make the bow, how to make both sides even, a semicircle. It's so interesting. Oh my God, it is so interesting.
Okay, are you being sarcastic right now? Because
No.
I can't tell.
No, I am serious. It is
Okay.
good.
I agree. It is. I agree. It is good. I do like that how in Project Hail Mary, at least the protagonist is smart, unlike Blake Crouch's super genius protagonists who are morons. Like, have y'all read Dark Matter? Like,
Nope.
Yes.
Yeah, unfortunately.
like we all read it in Shelf Space, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's supposed to be like the smartest, supposed to be in line for a Nobel Prize. That's the dumbest.
But he's
human
so
being.
dumb. Oh
He's
my
so
God. See,
stupid.
the lady he meets in one of the timelines is much smarter.
I know. No. That's why recursion's better, because the main character's a cop, and like the main character's not like a super genius physicist.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a scientist, but
when the cop gets smart, he doesn't overwrite it. Like, so this is something that I started thinking about when I was reading this self-published called The Heretic. And the main character is supposed to be pretty smart.
Did you
But
finish that, by the way, Pete?
I
Yes.
did finish it. And what the difference between KJ Parker's smart people and The Heretic is the author of The Heretic tries to overwrite him, like overwrite his thoughts specifically. Like, the more that you write out what they're thinking, the less smart they seem. Like, that's my hypothesis right now. Because, like, you could theoretically get away with somebody if I don't know. I depending on the intelligence of the reader, depending on whatever. But like,
Show how smart they are, not tell people.
Yeah.
Not
and
tell
the mystery
not tell the
behind how they
reader
go to
how
that thought process is also really important, because that mystery can be like, oh my gosh, I never would have gotten there.
I
yeah.
think one of the reasons Parker's characters are much better is he doesn't hesitate to show us his flaws, whatever it is, not just, the negativity of the character, even with weaknesses. He doesn't hesitate at all. That's why he
Well,
could.
they're very human.
Well, part of it is that it is abundantly clear that Parker himself is brilliant, like
Yes.
a brilliant person. In fact, that's evident in the fact that Parker struggles to write dummies. Like, his dumb characters are far few and far between, and even when they are, they freaking quote Shakespeare. And it's like, no, that freaking gutter rat does not know Shakespeare. Get out of, or sorry, Saturninus. Like, get out of here with that. So, I think that can be a struggle. And Pete, I think you're right. Like, I think the over-explaining the thought process, I think, is an attempt to correct the show not tell thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think maybe they think that is showing rather than just other people talking about. No, it's not. Like, I don't think Basso ever really talks about his thought process. He's just like, I guess I need to do this to fix this, and and then over explaining Ziani's thought process would ruin the whole thing.
Yeah.
And it
Oh.
did ruin in the last book.
Yeah.
Shut up, Anita.
No, I'm with Anita. It went too far in the last one. But this right here. So my other thing, my other problem is, I don't think the narrator's bad. I don't think it's the narrator's problem. I think Andy Weir writes this protagonist, and if y'all have read it, why did a 16-year-old girl write this book? Because like the main character thinks in like he's like millennial bombing. Like, I am shocked that this scientist has not told me his Hogwarts house. Like, seriously, because like
That's why everybody liked it.
Like, seriously.
Is it kind of like with like Ready Player One was like, let me name all the things so people will nerd out about it?
I mean, no, but it's like okay, so
it's very millennial coded.
I know people who talk like this, but I have never said this, and I don't like it. But it's like he's like, yes, I just made that turn. Yes, I just made that term up, and no, I'm not. I don't feel bad about it. It's like no one talks like that. Like, please, like no one's asking you, buddy. Like, you're by yourself. Like, you're like, who are you talking to? Like, and it's just stuff like that all the time where I'm like, stop millennial bombing. Like, I'm waiting for him to be like, oh, I did a thing. Stop. Like, you didn't. It's like, or talk about adulting. You know what I mean? Like, these are all millennial bomb things that, I don't know. I don't know why he talks the way he does. Now, to be fair, his job anyway might do that, but I don't know. I don't know. I keep waiting for, I don't know, maybe he'll just go, what are those? Or LeBron James, like, just start talking in like old expired Vine.
Sanderson delendus est.
Stop. Oh my gosh. What's 9 plus 10? 21? You stupid. No, not. Got him. Now, I'd be okay if he said, get to the chopper.
I mean, who knows?
Put me down now.
Driving by, he starts talking about that free Shavakadu.
Oh my gosh. I don't know. I have not read Upgrade. So
I can't read any more of his books after Dark Matter.
Dark
I've
Matter
been traumatized.
I did not like Dark Matter.
I saw it the other day. I was like looking through Pango Books, and like I saw it in someone's listing, and I'm like, I just got angry just looking at it.
PTSD flashback.
Yeah.
I do want to try Recursion because it is very popular and
I
well
liked Recursion.
Recursion is very good, I think.
I think Recursion overstays its welcome. I think Recursion should be shorter than it is, and it's not even that long. But I think Crouch's story is over well before the book is over. In Recursion,
I was surprised it went as far as it did. I thought it was gonna. I did think it when I was reading it. I thought it was gonna end sooner than it did.
We got it, Brian. We got it, Brian.
I still liked the way it went.
So those are the only 2 Crouch books I've read, and I don't know. Like, chat. Hey, chat. What's up? What's up, chat? Out here, just in this new secluded glade I discovered, just practicing mindfulness and gratitude. Okay, so yeah, that is cool. Like, that is a cool theme. But like, did you need Jason to do that? Like, I don't think you needed Jason. I mean, I'm just on my couch. That is where I normally stream from.
Yes.
Hey, chat. What are books that you guys have read that have intelligent characters that we are that we are shown being intelligent, like that have like actual smart characters. Like I think Parker is one of the best at writing smart characters. Um,
I also like Abraham's characters.
yeah, I think Abraham's good at it. I think Tchaikovsky's good at it.
Yeah.
I think Stenwald is smart, and it's obvious he's smart. Like Stenwald's playing 4D chess, y'all. Like I love Sten.
There's a couple characters in the Dandelion Dynasty, but that's all I can say.
Toranaga for sure.
It's
Oh,
true.
nice job, Sal. You actually moved it up my TBR by saying that. So, I think Erickson is good at this sometimes. I think Animander Rake is a failure of that. I think we are told how brilliant Animander Rake is repeatedly, and I don't ever see any evidence of that. I just think he's cool. Pratchett, yeah, Pratchett.
Octavia Butler writes smart characters, very practical characters.
I'm gonna pull one out of it. I don't know if anybody's read "I Am Not a Serial Killer" by Dan Wells. I'm about halfway through it. I need to come back to it. But the child is quite smart for a sociopathic child. It is very interesting.
Sociopaths are usually very smart.
I know.
They're very highly intelligent people.
It's well written.
Okay. I mean, that is one of the characteristics of a sociopath, actually. He needs to be
by John
intelligent.
Williams.
What about? Do we ever hear about dumb sociopaths? That'd be an interesting book.
No,
No, I don't think.
I don't know.
Yeah, so Sherlock's over the top, but I mean, again, but I don't know. What was the zeitgeist like back when Holmes was being written first?
Well, I do know that the guy who wrote him just wanted to write about fairies and stuff, but
Yeah.
people liked Sherlock Holmes too much.
Oh, I do have one intelligent character. Alan would love this. 6 of Crows, Cash Breaker.
That's dumb. That's dumb. No,
I think, and Tori, you'll be pleased, hopefully. I think Carrot is an incredibly intelligent character.
Carrot from Discworld?
Yeah.
Oh, Veterinari.
No, he's just manipulative.
That's
What?
type of smarts.
Veterinari is also intelligent.
Yeah, but I don't. The difference is I don't like him.
Oh, okay. Hold on. You
That's
don't like
different.
Veterinari?
He's manipulative. I don't like manipulative characters.
100%, Sal. Cicero in him is brilliant and yet a twerp.
I love Cicero.
I do
my-
too, but he's such a twerp.
Cicero would have been better for Rome. Than
One of
anyone.
my favorite series I read, actually. It will be on my all-time favorite series, definitely.
Tori, I was over it in Feet of Clay, which is where I noticed that happening, which is why I didn't rate it 5 stars. But I was back after Jingo, like once I read Jingo. So you'll be back. It's fine, Tori.
Y'all get out of there. With
And
that.
and Alan, you'll agree with me?
Yeah,
Another-
absolutely, Jimmy, absolutely.
Another intelligent character is, Curtis Craddock, author of Raisin Kingdoms. I love Isabel, and I love
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
John Cladd. So many good characters in that series
I
as well.
agree. I agree.
Debatable, but Croker from Black Company.
Okay,
And
I
Lady-
have.
I think Kroger's smart.
and Lady-
Okay.
Where I'm at right now, it's kind of like some 5D chess stuff going on.
I have an unpopular opinion. Jimmy, don't hate me. You already do anyway. See, okay. This time, I second time finished Game of Thrones.
Oh my god.
I
read the book and stop watching that show.
I
The book is
finished it.
really
I'm
good.
done with. I want to talk about
No, not
Tyrion.
that book. The book she's supposed to be reading.
Oh,
I
read
mean,
that one too.
I see almost. I mean, I did not read books yet. Only the show knowledge I have. Almost last 2 seasons, maybe 3 seasons, most of his strategies failed. So I don't understand why people consider him as. He's definitely one of the intelligent characters from Game of Thrones, but I don't see him as the most intelligent character.
It's because it's in the show.
Maybe, maybe that is my problem. Maybe.
Janice Balnich from Shadow Campaigns for sure.
Yeah.
There's a character in Realm of the Elderlings that I really want to say, but I can't say. Kind of a spoiler.
Lady Trent from the Memoirs of Lady Trent, I think, is one of the
Okay, so y'all know that I asked what books and series have intelligent characters, right? And
Memoirs of Lady Trent.
everyone here is just lunching like this character and this character.
Yeah, and they're in books.
But I think he's
Yeah.
saying reference the books because we don't know who you're talking about.
Like Anita, I can't even agree with you on that because I have read the books and he is smart in the books. Like,
Okay.
so
Sure.
anyway,
Okay,
I'm
Jimmy.
gonna go. What'd you say?
I said okay, Jimmy. Jimmy is also saying that you won't understand until you read, Anita.
I thought you said KGB. And I have no idea what you were talking about.
Why would I? Why would I
don't
say
know.
it?
I don't know why.
She's a Russian plant, guys.
Knew it.
All right. I'm going to Sleepy By, or I'm gonna get still the Ziani stand. I love it, Anita. I mean, Evie. I also like
They're the same
Ziani,
person, so it's fine.
but not as much as guys. We cannot express, Anita and I, how unique of a character Gase Dorenja is.
My
And no one will ever know because no one will ever read the Engineer trilogy because you have to make it.
I agree that he is a unique
Okay,
character.
cool. Yeah, no, you just don't like him. I got it. So it's just the four of us and Mike who know. Because like you can't even just read book one. You have to read book two to know who he is. He's not in book one.
Parker made me like a psychopath. That's a feat, actually. I am not a person who likes morally gray characters, like negative characters. I hate them in every other book, actually. But Parker, I don't know, somehow
Sal's gonna read it if I read First Man in Rome.
Yeah.
To be fair, Anita, when it comes to KJ Parker, all of his characters are like morally gray. So
That's true, but Dorenja's like
he actually is though.
Like no, I know, but like a unique character from the beginning. Like when we meet him, like he's described like, and it's just the best description. Like Ziani sees him and he reminds him, like this man reminds him of a spider, and like that's it's just such a good description.
I think Jimmy would really like Engineer Trilogy. Somehow, that's how I think. I mean, out of all KJ Parker books.
You stop telling people they'll like stuff. And if it comes from us, and nobody ever gonna read it. Like you guys have been tainted by proximity to me. Yes, Charmaine.
Are there any smart characters in this?
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, for sure. Anyway,
my all-time favorite character is in that book.
Ooh, Jonathan Strange.
My all-time favorite character is in The Wall of Storms. You should read that, Anita.
Dandelion Dynasty.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for Alan to start.
We'll read it one day.
Yeah.
2026, Anita. I'll put that on my read along.
You
list.
said 2026 is for Game of Thrones, or I should
We'll
say.
do both.
So.
That's two. It's two series.
Okay.
Anyway, all right. I'm gonna go get ready for my last day ever at school. I'm gonna hand him my keys.
Yay!
When I'm done,
and don't believe that, Charmaine.
I mean, y'all can be excited all you want, but when I lose my house and my internet, you ain't gonna get no videos. So.
Wait, last day of of the year or forever?
No, ever.
Really?
I'm
You're
gonna hand them my
actually doing it now?
keys, and I'm gonna burn my classroom.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
How-
but we have to say for for political correctness, Alan is joking.
Legally, this is a joke.
I'm so confused.
No, this is just a big. It's a part of the whole like building Rome. He's now going to burn it down. He is a Nero.
Sal, if I do this, people will protest. No one likes their taxes being raised. That would be like raising taxes on my barons. And that's how rebellions start. Sal.
Look,
You always wanted a rebellion.
I mean,
Not
you
against me.
You can always, alternatively, you can add more tiers, and the people that want to pay more.
Oh.
Yeah, if you like read books that don't have audiobooks to us, I'd pay more for that.
Well, I don't have time.
I
So
am
I don't have time
asking,
to record the
I'm
audiobooks I'm
asking
being
to
paid to
narrate
record.
these from since forever.
It could just be a live of you just reading out loud.
You know, you should have sent me. You should have read out
Pete,
loud
Pete
these
and
books
Nita-
and have finished.
You people in Watch House, y'all write me up a perspective of I don't even know what more tiers would mean. Like I don't know.
Business proposal?
Yes, a perspective. Is that what they're called? Perspective.
I don't know.
Depends.
What patrons actually are going to get is Christina's going to start filming patron only videos of just her daily stuff with the baby and stuff. So that's just for people who
We
care
want
about
more content
Christine
with the
stuff.
baby, more time
Yeah,
with the baby.
I'll be a patron of Atticus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that crap will get that. Yeah, that's definitely locked behind
That's going to be
paywall.
the highest tier.
Yes.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
right.
you get baby content.
I'm planning to change my tire from long time. Now I'll change it. I shouldn't forget it.
What? Change what?
Your tire?
I mean,
Tier.
I
Oh, okay.
sorry.
I was like,
Forgive my.
I'm like,
Oh,
you
here.
should change your
Oh.
tires.
I was like, you needed a tire change for a long time. Like just go change it.
That's unsafe.
Context, people. Context.
I'll give you some context. Meet the thunder and the lightning. That's stupid. I don't even know what that meant. Never mind. All right. I'm gonna go get ready for bed. Oh, Charmaine, you add such a I don't like the
Again,
ecosystem has been
I'm gonna
restored.
reiterate. Charmaine coming back, Alexandria coming back.
Well, I know. The Empire's returning, guys. The Empire's returning. And all we have to do to keep it going is there's no more democracy. No one votes on
And
anything.
who from the beginning has said you should never have democracy on your
No,
channel?
you're right, Charmaine.
You fought me.
I
You
never
fought
should
me
have.
on that.
I know. I never should have followed my heart. I tried to be benevolent. Foolish.
It's
Never.
all right.
They will read what I tell them to, and they will like it.
You're here.
All right. So chat. See you guys later, chat. Remember, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell notification so you'll be notified every time I go live, unless you're Ryan, in which case it will not do that.
Insert explosion.
All right. Make sure you guys are checking out on Amazon Prime for the Alexandria games, where I'll be giving away $13 in Kohl's cash and a juice box.
Bro, that juice box.
Thank you, Big Z.